So, hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Big Compton at 30 TV, and today I want to talk about a particular day in Compton where me and my little cousin Eslo had a close call with death. And today we look at it, we laugh and shit. We like, damn, we had some fun and shit, right? But it's crazy. This particular day, I had got up early in the morning, creased my shit up, my khakis with the heavy starch, you know what I'm saying? Big big black Dickie jacket with the big black Dickie jeans, with the little hooks on the side and shit. And the black and white Puma, suede Pumas and shit, chilling. I'm creased up. And I was trying to find something to get into. That's how it is, I'm trying to find something to get into. What I'm gonna do today, what's finna crack today. So I had my little cousin, Eslo, Stephen. I'm like, damn. I was like, what's up, cuz? What's cracking? What you got going on? He like, shit, I ain't doing shit. I'm chilling. What's up? I said, what's up? You trying to dip out? What's up? He like, hell yeah, cuz, fuck it. He bailed over. We come over. He stayed in Lantana at the time, right? 2615 West Lantana, where my cousin was staying at the time. But he drag new. He tell me, say, so when he pull up, like, what's up, cuz? What we finna do? I said, shit, let's go to Long Beach. Get us a car. Get us a G-Ride. You know what I'm saying? I got the big flathead Craftsman screwdriver and shit. I'm finna G some shit up. So that means steal the car, right? So we go to Long Beach. We jump on the Metro Rail, ride the Metro Rail all the way down to the Long Beach Mall and shit. And we don't even go to the mall. We go straight to the levels. The levels, and what I mean by the levels is, where you park your car, you got the first level, the second level, the third level, and so on and so forth. They park cars and shit. So we belling. My cousin come. He loped out, creased up and shit, khakis. We was playing the part then. You know what I'm saying? We on it. So I'm like, cuz, just hold me down, loco, and I'm gonna G the shit up. You stay over here, just hold me down. Let me know when that fool in the little cart, the top flight security motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when that fool come. I'm finna be G'ing some shit up. So I had to, me, I ain't finna just G anything up. So I'm looking for something that got some D's on it and that don't got an alarm. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how to take none of that shit off. So I find some shit, right? I see it's a 78 colors on the D's and shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, I need that. Fuck yeah. So I walk by it once, walk by it twice, seen wasn't no pass by the window, see it wasn't no light blinking, so it wasn't no alarm on that bitch. I need that. So I go to G'ing it up. You know what I'm saying? I hand in the window, lift up and G that bitch up, Get in the car, start it, break the column and shit. I broke the column, but I didn't break the column by knocking the spring out. I just, crack the steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? The way it won't lock up again. So I thought. But so I pull out, I bag out, and go scoop my cousin. I'm like, cuz, come on, I got it. He jump in the car. We belling, right? We leaving out of Long Beach, out the mall, right? It's a one-way street to the freeway. I forgot what freeway that was. He just told me. I was just talking to him earlier. Him, my little brother, and so I'm like, cuz, we belling. So I keep the tapes on me and shit, right? So we got the tape on, and we jamming that motherfucking Growing Up in the Hood by MC8. So we belling, right? Hell yeah, it's going down. We on our shit, And as soon as I get on the freeway, I turn the car, and then I go to straighten it up, but I turn a little bit too much. The steering wheel lock back up on me. What the fuck? While I'm driving, hit the curb, the little curb thing on the side of the freeway, and I thought we was going over. I'm talking about where the Long Beach shipyard at. I thought we was, because if you look down, it ain't nothing but water right there. I'm talking about the car hit the curb and go up. Now from the inside of the car, it looked like we was going over. My cousin had I'm shocked. You know how when something happens so fast that you like you just stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was for me. But it hit the rail, the guardrail or whatever, boom, car stuck. On the rail, the front part on the rail, the wheel, both wheels off the ground. The back part, is still on the ground and shit. But the car is off the ground like that, right? So we like, damn, cuz I'm talking about, he bail out his side, I bail out my side. And we run, cars coming, we run. They looking at us like we crazy. They done stopped and shit. We running across the freeway. We run the canal, run down the canal and shit. And start walking back to Compton. We walk all the way from Long Beach, this downtown Long Beach, to Compton, right? I'm talking about tripping. After our adrenaline went down, that's when we start clowning about the shit. Damn, cuz, you down there tripped out, nigga. You see that shit, cuz? That's when we talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So I remember it was so fucked up because my cousin we went to the store and cuz he got him a Hawaiian punch. And I don't know what I got, but he got him a Hawaiian punch. I guess he fucked with his stomach. And my nigga started throwing up and shit. I was like, damn, cuz, you good? But I know when I think back on it, it was that close call with death. We almost died. Both of us damn near died. Like real spill. We get back to Compton and we at the house and shit. We chilling, we talking about it and shit. And my cousin, he go back home. And you know what I think? My Uncle Glenn, his daddy came and scooped him up. He was coming over anyway. And so he left. And that night I thought about the shit, but it didn't register. It didn't really register that I damn near lost my life. My little cousin, damn near lost his life because of me doing some shit that I thought was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we would have lost my life or my cousin would have lost his life, that would have been on me. That'd have been all on me. Like, real shit. And today, that shit kind of fucked with me like, damn. So, saying all this, I said all that to say this shit right here. As a youth, right? You're not really consciously aware of the decisions that you make and the consequences behind every single action, right? For every single action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, right? Ramifications behind these actions, right? Like straight up, when you do something, trust and believe, there's going to be a reaction. No matter what you do, there's going to be a reaction, right? And I only learned this shit as I got older, like years later, when I actually started thinking, when I actually started utilizing my mind, my God-given ability to discern and foresee potential catastrophic events before they happen. And what I mean by that, when I'm saying that, is this right here. Now, I won't do shit unless I done thought it out. I done thought about the ramifications. I done thought about what could possibly take place. Could this right here end up being catastrophic? Could I lose my life? Could somebody I love lose their life? Could anybody lose their life? Or whatever I'm finna do, can that happen? If any of those things can happen, I'm not fucking with it. If I think any of those things can happen, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not doing it, right? I'm not doing it, right? I had quite a few close calls with death, quite a few, and that particular one. I felt the need to share that because me and my cousin was talking about it today. And I say him, my little brother, they at work right now. I was just talking to him, and we was talking about that, and the shit was like I say, we reminisce on it like it was like it's all good. But the reality is, it was a close call. A close call with death. And I know that it wasn't nothing but God that kept us here. Because he got a plan for us. Everything that I've been through, everything that I went through, that whole 28 years that I did, 28 years and some change, the only reason that I made it out of there, sane, because I know a lot of people that lost their motherfucking minds in prison. The only reason that I made it out of there sane, whole, is because God has a plan for me. Same with my cousin. The reason he did 20 years. The only reason he made it out was because God has a plan. Same with my little brother. He did time in the feds. The only reason he got out is because God had a plan for him. That's facts. Nothing happened by chance. You know what I mean? I had been getting locked up. To me, it was inevitable. Like I remember back in the gap when we used to go through these little, like at Julie, they used to say this right here about banging and all that kind of shit, man. Look, it's only gonna lead to two places: the graveyard, cemetery, or prison. And I used to be like, man, there they go with this bullshit. They always say that shit right there. But when you sit back and you look at the shit, damn, that's facts. And they have a whole lot of evidence to support that fact. That's why it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's not a theory. It's a fact. We went to the penitentiary. We got homies and shit that didn't go to the penitentiary. That's not here with us no more. That's resting in peace. You know what I'm saying? God rest their soul. But I have an opportunity to do something positive with my experiences. I have an opportunity to do something positive with my experiences. And that's what I plan to do. Whatever God has in store for me, this is what I tell him. Use me. I tried to do it on my own for so long. Wasn't working. And he let me. All right. You think you got it? Go on ahead. Yeah. Go on ahead. Everything that I did, every senseless act of violence, everything. I mean, because I went to prison and I wasn't trying to hear it. I was on some other stuff. You talking about, I wasn't, my motto 75-0, Peter roll. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not finna die in here. I'm not finna let nobody punk me. I ain't finna let nobody check me. I ain't finna let nobody say shit sideways. I ain't finna let a motherfucker look at me wrong. None of that shit. Ain't no talking about shit. This is what's cracking right here. Straight up. Ryder from Compton. This was happening. And that's what it was. And that's what I did for 28 years. Ride it with everybody you can think of. Been in every ride you can think of, with everybody you can pretty much think of. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like I'm talking about some riots where everybody big strapped out the game. Heat. You know what I'm saying? Shanks and shit. Glass. Fan motors. Jack Mac cans. Refried beans. All kind of shit. Done everything you can think of. Put people's eyes out with pencils and shit. Like real shit. Some shit I'm not proud of. But it was, I felt that was what I needed to do to keep my rep intact, build my rep up, you know what I'm saying? And thrive in the penitentiary. I didn't want to just survive. I wanted to thrive in the penitentiary. And I wanted to be good. So I convinced myself that I was having fun. We get into it with somebody, everybody, a lot of people sweating bullets and shit. I'm crunk. Oh yeah, hell yeah, fuck it. I'm finna crush somebody ass. Somebody finna get this. Got me fucked up. I'm in here. I'm on this ninja shit. I'm trying to get it. Trying to get the rep up. Trying to keep the machine in motion. That's just what it was. Rider. That's what I'm hollering out. Got a lot of down ass homies that was with me and shit. And we was with it, so I'm like, I felt like we couldn't be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Close calls. I've been standing like right next to people that done got fucked off. Like we in a ride, my nigga got hit in the neck. Standing right next to me, how the fuck he get hit in the neck? downed him. I'm talking about blood shooting out his shit. Shooting out his shit. The fuck? I'm tripping. I done turned around. I done gunned the fool down. The who he up against? I gunned his ass down. Like straight the fuck up. But still, that don't. My nigga, I'm trying to. This the first time I done been bloody like this. Trying to hold his neck. He breathing hard, fucked up, can't talk and shit, can't talk. I'm fucked up out this. I'm crunk. I want to get back into the mix, but I done pulled my nigga to the side after I done gunned this dude down. This other dude, I got my nigga, I got his neck. And these ain't no bullshit stories. It's a whole bunch of people out here that's finna attest to all this shit. I mean, that's that can attest to all of this shit, right? But I'm holding my nigga neck, man. And as the blood coming out, it's like you can just feel his life ebbing away. Ebbing away, man. Ebbing away. When they came and get him, I'm fucked up. Tears in my eyes and shit, they sagged me. I got sagged, a few others got sagged. I did 5 years in sag. Thought I was finna get some more time. Nobody got no more time. But my nigga didn't. My nigga lost his life. Like straight the fuck up. They kept me in sag and solitary. I was in sag and solitary for like a whole year. I'm talking about solitary confinement in sag for a whole year. You hear me? That's at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel. Bottom of the barrel. I'm talking about in the back. In the back. No lights on. Got to get the homies come by to give me a light bulb. Big ass black door. Shielding the bars and shit. I'm tripping with the laws. They come by trying to hit them in their shit with some hot water. So they got me on food loaf. They ain't feed me no tray. They give me a food loaf. It's in a little bag like this. It's cornbread, peas, carrots, squash, whatever the fuck, and all that shit just mixed up into one. Just blam. Just some bullshit. Some straight bullshit that a raccoon wouldn't eat. That's straight up. But I ain't had no choice. If I wanted to survive, I had to eat. I'm working out. We doing 1,000 push-ups a day. I got to get it. I'm preparing because this shit don't stop. That shit didn't happen to my nigga, so guess what? It's all good. I'm in sag. Now, this shit finna continue. First thing smoking. I'm on it. So I'm trying to creep. Every chance I get, I was trying to creep. When they put me on 2-row, these dudes, whoever it is, they go to rec. I stay in. I go to shower. When I come back from the shower, I had a 5-0, had a long, put me in they cell. It's a whole bunch of cells. They don't know where the fuck you at. What cell you in? I'm right here in such cell. Bad. Stand right there. They let me in the cell. Take the cuffs off. I roll up under the bunk. Wait for them to come in. So when they come in, it's going to be a whole other law that put them in the cell. The rec laws. As soon as they come in, I'm at their throat like a bow tie. Rider, stomp their ass out. Hollering over the run. Fucking them up. Hitting them with everything they had up in there. Pencils, everything. Trying to just fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it was going down, right? Close calls and shit. Close calls. One time I had another close call where somebody tried to spear me in my neck, right? Coming down the hallway. But I'm on point because I know, I got some enemies back here. Okay? It's nothing new. That's what kept me sharp, having enemies and shit. That's what kept me sharp. So I would always go to shower. I would always go to the shower with a towel on my neck. I got a towel on my neck, walking to the showers. Well, when I come out the shower, so nothing happened. They push the shield down, walk me to the shower. When I come out the shower, it's so cool and shit. We just walk down the way without the shield and shit. I don't need no shield. Fuck it. I'm not finna ask for no shield or none of that shit. I got this shit on my neck. You know what I'm saying? My eyes, I don't look at the cells. I look away from the cells. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look at nobody's cell and shit get, because somebody will blow anything at your crushed up light bulb. Because I used to do it. I crush a light bulb up with the black pepper and the bleach and crush all that shit up together and, and put it in a little blow, a tube. Anyway, fuck all that. But I was doing that too. So I don't look at the cells, right? I don't look at the cells. I look away from the cells with the towel on my neck, right? And they try to stick a spear out that bitch. I'm talking about a long spear, trying to hit me in the head, right? But them spears, you can't just, when they come out that far, you ain't gonna control, and that's what they hit. The motherfucking towel still poked me, but it got the towel. It's some little flimsy shit, like, about that big around, right? It pushed my neck, but it didn't fuck me up like it would have had I not had that towel on my neck. Or imagine if I'd have been a dumbass, like a new boot that just got locked the fuck up, and I'm looking at the cells and shit. Hey, how y'all doing? Nah, ain't none of that shit. Ain't even no talking when they on the run. Unless I'm hollering at one of the homies or one of the dog homies or something. Or one of the folk homies or something. That's what time it is. If I ain't, I'm hollering at them, but I'm not looking in those cells. What's up, homies? Ryder. That's what I'm saying. Looking away, not that way, but away. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. Close call. Another close call. Could have lost my life. But why in the fuck? Because even though I had that towel there, towel wasn't covering everything. He could have, he still could have got me, but I survived. And it wasn't me. God had a plan for me. So none of this shit registered then. I got in the cell and started going off. Ryder, I'm going off. Ryder, yeah, you did that, nigga. Yeah, punk ass nigga, you ain't get nothing. Ryder, nothing. But I'm gonna get your ass, nigga. First thing smoking, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And we bumped, you a whole bunch of cell warrior and shit. My homies, his people, they hollering out, yeah. He almost got Compton, nigga. Yeah, Ryder. Close, but no cigar, So I never see, I didn't get to see him no more while I was in cell. But I tripped for so many years that when I saw his ass on one of my units, now he chilling. Now you got you an S something. Now you on the good shit. You all chilling. You ain't even banging no more on this shit. You X. The fuck that mean to me? Soon as I spot his ass, I got his ass. Crushed him in the hallway. Laws come. Tackle me. But I'm not trying. Well, while I done fucked him up, he coming out the kitchen and shit. I see him like, damn, what's up? He like, hey, big Compton, look, ain't got nothing. I smoked him. Beat that ass. Dropped him. Stumped him out. The homies out there and everything. In case anybody else trying to stump him out. Don't nobody know why I'm doing this right here because I just spotted him, right? I fucked him up though, but everybody with it, I crush him. Laws come. Hold me down. Get me. Tackle me down. Putting my hand behind my back. I keep moving and shit. Law tried to choke me the fuck out. Tried to choke me out, right? He couldn't at first. He got his arm around. I got my neck, my face like this, hold my neck, but he got his motherfucking arm around my face where I can't breathe. So I, and that's when he got my neck, and he choked me out, put me to sleep. Another close call. I don't know how long I was asleep. I didn't know, it's just, you seeing the shit that's happening today, and you like, damn, you could have really died. Could have died right then. I fucked him up. So guess where I go? Straight to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Straight to jail. Back on closed custody. And it was all good because guess what? He wasn't rapping no more. He was what they call, he was an ex. Got him, But again, man, like I said, I'm talking about this and I'm not glorifying shit, but it is what it is. That happened. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's seeing this, they know what time it is. Niggas gonna be hit. It's gonna be some niggas that hit. Like, damn, could I remember that? Yeah. Like real shit. No playing. This ain't no game. It's all authenticity manifest in the flesh. No bullshit. Everything I say is real. Like this is real. It's a whole lot of people that been in the penitentiary with me. They know what time it is, man. But again, I'm not glorifying none of this shit. I'm just talking about the close calls that I had, and the mistakes that I have made, and the shit that I did. And even though I don't deserve it, God felt the need to save me, man. His mercy, his grace is what saved me. Straight up, So I'm forever grateful, and I thank God every day for everything that happens. Like all the good, all the bad. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to accept the good and not the adversity? It's all for my benefit. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you're going through right now, continue to thank God. Continue to thank God because you're still here. You living.